I think it's about time we join Dumbledore's army. I'm Professorvoqas, and this is Harry Potter Wizards Unite.
Hello, Professor. I didn't see you there.
Just a little bit after 2 o'clock, about, 2:17? And here we go. We just started the event. Fantastic news, Hermione. I was successfully able to start a new surge in the Calamity by getting it to snatch my memories of Dumbledore's army. Nice. I didn't realize it was going to be Harry's. That explains why there were 3 Neville Longbottoms in my office this morning. I can't say I share your enthusiasm that a new surge has begun. You've already proved yourself capable of manipulating the Calamity. Why start another? Ever since the last surge began, I felt a sense of deep foreboding. I thought it might be a byproduct of the dark nature of that surge, but it hasn't dissipated since the surge ended. If anything, it's gotten stronger. I fear the Calamity is building up to something nefarious. Then why would you start another one? So when I sensed someone, perhaps Lethifold or Barghest, from that letter we intercepted, starting to manipulate the Calamity again, I immediately tried to wrench control away. It wasn't easy, but it appears I've managed to override their surge with one of my own. That kind of makes sense. So he can start a surge, then they can't start a surge? I guess. That's brilliant, Harry. The ability to redirect a surge will go a long way towards preventing the Calamity's power from being abused and corrupted by dark magic. Even so, I'd rather we stamp out this surge quickly. Something about it feels off to me. Interesting. All right, well, you can see I just opened up the game. Wow, I even had to go, mainly so I can take my mask off, because I'm in South Point at Durham again, which is an indoor mall. So it's pretty crowded. So I usually have to go, I kind of go out of my way to be able to take the mask off and film and that type of thing. But look at the pretty good spawns around me right now, for sure. So let's go, we're going to go actually to the registry first. And we're going to Legends of Hogwarts, which, again, you're like, why am I going over there? I'll show you why I'm going over there. It's right here. So just an update. Yesterday, I got to play some on Monday to kind of finish out the event. So the Half-Blood Prince's copy of Advanced Potion Making, I had placed that image and we'd gotten here, and I was walking port keys. So I'm at 8 out of 21, and then I think I have 2 or 3 more in my inventory. So I didn't make it as far as I wanted, but I made it farther than I thought I would get, actually. I feel like my distance doesn't get measured accurately when the game is closed. That's what I'm really, looking for all the time. So let's go to the special assignments. 2 ingredients off the map, tonic for trace detection, and then we're looking for Lee Jordans. So there's a purple beam right over here. Let's see if it's Neville or Lee. It is Lee. There we go. Nice. All right, so 1 Lee down, 10 more to go. Heading over to potions. You can see I actually started brewing these yesterday. So 2 tonic for trace detections, which is one of the other things is to brew 2 of them, so that'll count. Now immediately, and we talked about this in my guide, 1, 2, 3. Oh, those are strong. I thought I was brewing extimulo potions. Oh my God, it's going to take me a while now. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to get there. It's going to be a shorter session today. And what I'm worried about is I'm queuing up 4 because we have to brew 7 potions in step 3, the task 3. And I was saying to brew 4 quick potions. And usually extimulo is right at the top, but it was strong extimulo because I'm missing, I think, Grainy and Hair. Is that what I'm missing? Yeah, I'm missing Grainy and Hair, which is crazy because usually you have a million of these. So anyway, I accidentally ended up queuing up 3 strong extimulos. But honestly, I'm not going to get through step 3 till tomorrow. I'm not even sure if we'll make it through step 2 today. It's going to be a shorter session. Let me enter master notes. It's going to be a shorter session. I just don't have as much time to play today. I've got some work I've got to do, which is fine. So we're really just hoping to get through the first set of tasks, which, again, is just getting these Lee Jordans. The 2 tonics were done, and pick up 2 ingredients for Portman 2. Obviously, that's going to happen in no time. So let's get that Powdered Dragon Claw. Let's see what this severe or emergency foundable is. Oh, nice. It's a Fred. Nice. That was a first cast, and I did not use an extimulo. I just decided I did not want to use it for him. I really don't feel like I want to use it for anything right now. It would have to be something not from this event, something special for that to happen. All right, well, there's no purple spawns around me, but as I scroll the map, in the distance there, you've seen this before if you've watched my videos, all those inns over there. I can stay topped off on energy. I'm at 279 out of 235 right now. So picking up ingredients, I will literally probably pick up ingredients. Bulbadox juice is actually something I need for tonics. I was running low on that. And I'll wait. I'll pick up another ingredient of something I need. But I probably can't pick up energy for a little bit because I'm obviously over my amount. But down there in that inn area, that's where I'm going to see tons of purple spawns. And I don't really need to use even a tonic for this. So let's go ahead and hit these 9 last Lee Jordans. And I'll pick up that other ingredient. And then we'll catch up when we move on to task 2. Quick stop back at my car, and I am done. That actually didn't take me too long at all. I saw a decent number of Nevilles and a decent number of Lees. I would say about an even mixture, probably a little more Lee than Neville. He probably is the more common one. Of the two, there's always one that seems to be a little more common to me. So anyway, whoops, where is it? Collect 2 ingredients, got that for sure. 2 Rumpenhorn for that. And then return 10 brilliant Lee Jordan foundables. I think I've gotten 11 right now. So, my game's got quite the delay at the moment, actually. And then finished, of course, that first set of tasks, some experience. 2 restricted section books is really the main, I guess, commodity out of that. Besides the other stuff, that's nice. But that's probably the one that most people are trying to stock up on if you need restricted section books. All right, so 7,000 wizarding experience from traces on the map. I'm about to just go and just collect a whole bunch of stuff, not only the brilliant stuff. Collect 5 brilliant Dumbledore's Army runestones. One thing I already forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, it was in my guide. It was don't open the registry. So now we're going to open up the registry, see how much family experience I got, how many rank ups. I need 5 rank ups on that page because each rank up gets you a runestone. And then Brufio's Brain Elixir, I'm going to throw that on to get that 7,000 wizarding experience. But let's head over to the registry first. Let's see how many rank ups I do get from the Brilliant event. So it'll take you right to it. That's why you don't open it, because if you do, you can't stop it. So that's 1 rank up, 2 rank ups, 3, almost 4. So you can see, if I throw Brufio's on, by the time I get that 7,000, if I'm collecting brilliance, I'm going to probably make it there. I'm going to make it to just 2 more rank ups, because that was 3. We can back out and you can see right there. 3 rank ups. I'm actually 3 family experience away, which means the next brilliant I get, let's go to one right now and see who it is. Nice. So getting this Neville, let's go to this screen right here. You can see I just got 3 experience for doing that, which then I can go back to the registry. Oh, not there, to the registry. Go back to the event page. So now I can go to the event page as much as I want. It's going to get me that last 3, gets me the rank up. So that's my 4th. So I just need 1 more rank up, and you can see it's 0 out of 40 right now. So I need 40, and if I'm getting 3 per each of those guys, that means 40 divided by 3 essentially, which is 13 1/3, which means I have to get 14 total of them. But it's kind of not 14 total, because Lee Jordan, as soon as I get 9 more, I'm going to get 4 per him, because I'll have the max fragment bonus, and I'm not placing the image because I'm saving it till we get to the bonus tasks and have to place those images. One last thing, good segue, didn't even mean to do it. The 5 images you have to place. We talked about the goats, 0 out of 5, and it's usually in port keys. Every other event, when you get to the end of the bonus events, it gives you 5 fragments of that thing, just in case you don't want to walk Portman 2. They didn't do it this time. Somebody actually mentioned that to me in the comments, I think, of my guide, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that they didn't put that, which is something I thought was a good thing, to not have people have to do Portman 2. But Portman 2 are in the bonus task already, so since you have to unlock 5 there to even do it, you might as well go ahead and make them brilliance. Even crazier, and this is where it gets kind of a bummer for me. If you look at my port keys, the 2 ones I have ready right here, I'll open them in a second. Both of those are actually from the last event. They were the Half-Blood's copy of Advanced Potion Making. Both of those are fragments of that, so fantastic. So I actually picked up a brilliant port key just walking around just a second ago, because I was like, oh, I'm going to need those 5 fragments anyway. And then when I get to the bonus tasks, you know, I might unlock something else. You can see I have a brilliant port key with the gold key in it. I'm not actually sure if that's the right one, because you see all these brilliant port keys? Those are from a different event. I've just held on to them. They look exactly the same. And when you click on them, it doesn't tell you where it is. So I think the one furthest to the right is usually the new one. So that's the one I put it in, but we'll see. So when I unlock that, that was the one furthest to the right on my screen. I put it in thinking that maybe is the newest one I grabbed. So when I unlock that, we'll see what fragment it is, and then we'll know if at least I got lucky on that particular one, and I'll just continue. So I need to really unlock these other brilliants, so when I pick up new brilliants, I know which ones they are, unless they appear to the right. Let me know in the comments if they're the ones all the way to the right always. I've never actually looked into where they populate. You know, like, is it by recency? It is sort of by distance, you can see, but is it distance and then recency? Is that how it gets sorted? Never actually looked into it. Let me know in the comments, then other people can read your comment and they'll know too. As I said, I don't have too long to play today, but I do have enough time to put a Barufios on and run through one whole Barufios for sure. I don't know if I could make it through a second Barufios in saying I could actually use it. I could actually start it and just finish this, but then it would go to waste, and I don't want it to go to waste. So I might even start the Barufio tomorrow in the next session, because I can start it, immediately finish these tasks, go on to section 3, and then go ahead and be returning the Nevilles at that point, and I have to brew potions anyway. So it's going to take me a while, which means I can get more use out of my Barufios is really what I mean. But for now, let's go ahead and put a Barufios on. I think we can finish at 7,000, no problem. And then I think I can also get that last brilliant Dumbledore's Army runestone by just hitting enough brilliance in the next 40 minutes. That's how long my Barufios last. Enough brilliance to get that last runestone, so we can at least go into tomorrow just needing to pop a Barufios, finish this, and move on to the third set of tasks. Again, we've got a week to do this. There's no rush. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Nice, perfect timing. That's actually number 2. That's the second port key. That was brilliant, that I picked it up and I put it in the rightmost one. So even though I asked you guys to put in the comments if that's the case, still do that, because I want to verify, because I've only done 2 in port keys. So let's start out with that. So these 2 port keys, both of them I just picked up. Well, excuse me, I just picked up 2 port keys, and once I got in, the one all the way to the right, that's the one I put the key in. So let's see which fragments it's giving me, if it's from this event, if that's how it worked. Oh, so you can see right there, that was 2 toadstool. Nice. That's Borgin, so it wasn't the one all the way to the right. Doesn't guarantee it by any stretch, because that's from the last event. So that's one of the old port keys. And then this port key, it could still be it, but who knows? You know what? We're in Borgin and Bergs. It makes me think it's going to be another Borgin. It is another Borgin. By the way, you saw I was 5 out of 5. I should have placed the image to get a new fragment, but I'm just not that worried about it, really. All right, so let's do, you know what? Let's do the one all the way to the left. We'll do the one all the way to the left of the brilliance, and we'll see what it is. So I just put the gold key in. We'll find out what it is tomorrow. And there's another brilliant. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. I'm just going to keep picking up brilliants. Eventually, I'll get through the Borgin ones, I'm sure. So let's head to the registry and go to events. You can see I have 20 of each now, of those guys. Now, after I actually got enough to, fill out the runestones, I got enough runestones, I kept collecting more, mainly because I did want my rank ups, not necessarily to get to rank 65 after week 2 of this or whenever. It was more because as you rank up, you get more runestones, because I need to go into fortresses, and who knows what my luck will be in there to get that fragment of the fortress fragment, which you need 3 of. So I figured I should just keep getting them. So that's one reason to keep getting more family experience. You'll get more event runestones, which then in turn gets you more chances to actually get the fortress foundable, which we do want to get before we get to the bonus tasks when we have to place that image. Going back to the last event, I just hit 57 on that. Actually, there you go. And let's go ahead. We can place Borgin down here. Where is he? There's Borgin, which will just get us, what, another 10? Actually, another rank up. So I will say it's interesting because this is the event that once I was done, I was just done and I didn't feel like ranking up. You can see I still have images to place, still have some images here to place, the giant spider, all that. So that I'm at rank 58. So once I place those images, I have port keys with Borgin in it, which means I might get family experience there. And then I still have a bunch of runestones from this event that I could use and get fragments to place more images, get family experience out of that. So who knows, at some point I may actually hit 65 anyway on this. So I'm not specifically like aiming for it, but it might happen. Heading over to special assignments, earn 7,000 wizarding experience from traces on the map. I almost got that immediately. I put the Brufios on, and then I ended up using Trace Charm. I think I used 3 Trace Charms. Yeah, I've used 3 Trace Charms. You saw some of them. The last one didn't matter. I put one on Grop, got another Grop clone, got a young James Potter, got all of those on the Brufios. Obviously, that was a ton, and then even some other stuff. Speaking of which, I actually got some brilliant foundables from the Trace Charm, which means each of them gave me 2 fragments, which got me to 20 out of 20 quicker for them. Not that I needed to because I kept seeing more, but that is one way to get up to 20 faster, so then every one you return gets you 4, which not because we need family experience, but because you need those rune stones, that would make it go a little faster, just in case you want to go that little bit faster. So a couple Trace Charms, good stuff. Got a decent amount of experience. But anyway, let's collect that and get that silver key. And then 5 brilliant Dumbledore Army runestones. I've ranked up 7 times, so I've gotten a total of 7. Gets me 6 Snowdrop, which I am kind of low on at the moment. So all I need now is that last Brufios. But as I said, I don't have the time to go through a whole nother Brufios, and I don't want it to go to waste. I think I have 3 left right now. Although I can brew one now because I just got those toadstools. But I have 3 left, and I would rather save it. So I will be starting tomorrow's session by popping a Brufios, which immediately will complete this without even having to use it specifically, and then collect those rewards and go right to the next set of tasks, which is brewing the potions. By the way, I put an Extimulo in, so I have 3 strongs and 1 regular Extimulo. So I'll have those 4 tomorrow. They'll be done by tomorrow. So going in there, I'll have 4, and then I'll pop 3 more. I need to get 15 Nevils. I'll be on the Brufios anyway. Not that Nevils give me a ton, but I can do a session and collect other things, use the Trace Charm, that kind of thing. So it'll be good for that. But anyway, that'll be tomorrow's episode. For today, we've gotten through 2, really, when you think about it, because I have nothing really left to grind out on this second set of tasks, which is about my normal rate. I go through the first 2 set of tasks on day 1, usually. I hope you've had a good start to the event, and if you only remember one thing, is to remember that the bonus tasks are not going to reward you with 5 fragments of the Portmanteau foundable. So you're probably going to need to walk Portmanteau at some point. You can either walk them before you get to the bonus tasks, so you have that 5th image, or even when you get to the bonus tasks, you have to walk 5 Portmanteau anyway. So if you walk those 5 Portmanteau, that can get you your 5th image. Or you can grind fortresses more, or get more Nevils or Lees, not level. That's both of them together. Lees or Nevils. But if you're going to walk around anyway, you could start putting Portmanteau in, and you could get up to 5 and have that image ready when you get to the bonus tasks. But then you have to walk the 5 Portmanteau anyway, so that's up to you. They are 1.5 instead of being able to maybe walk 1 kilometer, so it saves you a little bit of time. As always, thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you tomorrow. Nox.